have one man in my life, and that's my husband.
Alicia gave an evil witch power.
Okay, no.
I want to take the frickin' little gavel and shove it. We've got a big competition in Huntsville, Texas. Now it's just up to the judges and who they think is better.
I was so excited when they won. And coming up,
The cheerleader magazine's coming here.
if there is any kind of stage mama in any of these ladies, it is going to come out when this magazine is here.
They're also gonna do a stunt clinic. Come on, Steffi, get it right. I am thinking about putting all the moms on a diet.
Yes, let's do that.
How many calories does sex burn? You want Andrea gone?
She wants you out. She does not like you for some reason.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to win. She can yell at my kid. If you fall again, I'm going to replace you.
I'm not spending all this money to lose.
I lived through my kid. I am not ashamed of it. All right, hey, y'all come in. Y'all come in. Come in. All right, guys, so next week, the cheerleader magazine's coming here. They're going to do a stunt clinic. I was approached by the cheerleader magazine, and they want to come into our gym, and they want to do a stunt clinic. They're going to teach my kids maybe how they can stunt better, how they can base better. And basically, we're doing this so we can improve our cheerleaders. So y'all need to get your hard work and get ready.
I'm excited about Cheerleader Magazine coming next week. I think it'll give the girls inspiration. They look at that magazine all the time. I think they'll love it, and maybe it'll make them behave during practice if someone's watching them.
They're also going to pick a few girls to feature in their article. I don't know what they're looking for.
This is like a big magazine with huge circulation, and no telling how many people are going to see this and read about our girls. Like taking a magnifying glass and putting it on your gym.
All I know to tell you guys is they're going to pick someone who works hard, who has a heart that loves cheer, and they're going to pick someone that's dedicated to this sport.
If there is any kind of stage mama in any of these ladies, it is going to come out when this magazine is here. The clothes are going to come out. These mamas are going to want their girls in that magazine.
All right, here we go, first formation. Let's remember our changes quickly. Pull up, I don't know how y'all do this. I'm out of practice with the level 6 cheerleaders here at the gym. Level 6 is the highest level of cheerleading. Stuff's scary. My history with cheerleading goes way back. When I was a teenager, I was on a very competitive cheerleading team. We won many national titles, and that was like the time of my life. I love every aspect of cheerleading.
Hey guys, will y'all come in real quick? My name is Louis DeAngelis. I coach the level 6 elite team here. Alicia's gonna start working out a little bit.
She's in it. She's in it right now.
If anybody quits on us, she's an eligible replacement.
Lewis told me he needed an alternate for the team in case someone got injured or they quit, and asked me if I wanted to come practice with them. It's been a really long time since I've competed.
We're gonna let Alicia try to build some pyramids, stuff like that. We're still gonna work on our stuff.
No, not me, Alicia. When I was a young cheerleader, my mom definitely pushed me. I was going to give it 110%, or I wasn't doing it. I know it's going to be a lot of hard work and a huge challenge, but if I put in the hard work and effort, then maybe the kids will be more motivated in their practices too.
So everybody right now start warming up. I'm gonna go work with Alicia a little bit.
I don't know if these old bones can handle this, and I've got a little bit of fear now that I didn't used to have. Do I just flip?
Squeeze your legs together. You can do this.
It's just scary.
Scary? You want me to start yelling, I will replace you? That's what she wants. She's like, yeah.
The last time I competed in cheer was 11 years ago. I felt very insecure when I started practicing with level 6. I don't know how to start. It's much easier said than done.
Hey, I know.
But I'm pretty good.
You're doing great. Yeah, I can't believe you're even doing it. So I'm proud of you. You're doing good. Just try to take it up.
It was not easy. It didn't come back to me. It was not like riding a bicycle.
We're working on her full down. Come on, she's old. 1, 2. Okay, you didn't tell us you're doubling. Alicia's a little underperformance on a level 6 right now, so we're gonna have to get her flexibility back and her tumbling back up there.
I was scared. I'm nervous about it. I mean, what if I can't do it? Please pay attention. We've got to make it more difficult. I think they're still in their comfort zone right now. You know, I want to push them a little at a time. So I've taken the stunts to the next level.
She's setting something up.
Yes, you know she is. Callie, go out. Tara, go out. After us barely winning in Huntsville, I know we need to take our stunts to the next level. And with the stunt clinic coming up, I think it's time to do that. We need to keep pushing ourselves and improving so we can do great at the U.S. Finals. 5, 6, turn. 7, 8, switch. 1, 2, turn. We're TikToking. That's totally new form. A TikTok is when a flower stands on one leg and switches to the other one. Switch. When do you switch? That's gonna be time.
Finally got it this weekend, and we're gonna change it. And Olivia's struggling with the TikTok. She's never had to do this level of difficulty.
Hey, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn 5. A TikTok definitely increases the difficulty score. It's crucial that we do it because I'm learning that everybody else in level 2 does it.
What in the world?
Okay, y'all practice on those. doing?
You didn't order me a wine yet?
Because I said, wait, I don't know if she wants Zinfandel or red.
So what's been going on?
Not much. I decided to call in just simply due to the fact that we needed to spend some quality time together, just her and I, because we're still repairing our relationship. We got a lot of work we gotta do.
Wow.
Alicia gave Andrea every single stinking bit of power to come in and do whatever she wanted to do. If a child is continuing not to show up, I'm a road. Man up. You want Andrea gone? You not want her gone?
Well, Shannon doesn't like Andrea, and I am friends with both of them. I've never said that I want to take over her presidency, but Shannon, of course, has said this over and over again, but it's not something that I want.
Chris is vice president. If we get Andrea out, he's automatically going to move up to president. And once Chris gets up to the head honcho spot, those mamas will be so crazy, Alicia won't want to deal with it, so she'll just say, okay, Chris, you just got to sit
I
there.
never would have thought of that. See, I'm not as evil as you think I am.
Takes a little bit of an evil mind to think of that, I know.
Shannon's still up to her no good, dirty work.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do to win.
I have been thinking y'all are such great athletes, but we have one problem. What? Y'all don't eat very healthy. You get tired, you get sluggish.
USilver has notoriously low energy, and these kids have to be in tip-top shape. And it all comes from a great diet.
Mandy, can you help me?
My whole life has been focused around health because I am a nurse, and Alicia sees that our girls need to be as healthy as possible to be the best that they can be before nationals. All of us, the moms over here, should be role models to all of you, correct?
Oh, here we go. I can see where this is going.
So I am thinking about putting all the moms on a diet too.
From what accumulates in the trash can at my gym, I know what these moms are eating, and look, it's not good. And it's sure not good for my athletes.
Moms, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. Yes, let's do that.
In my mind, the plan is if the moms eat healthier, then that dominoes down to the girls, and they eat healthier, and they're a better team. Since we're all very, very competitive,
Right?
that we have a weight loss contest with all the moms. We would all get together every week and weigh in. Compete.
So what do we win?
Money.
What we win is a month free of CTR tuition.
Oh, wow.
And you would be named the fitness mom of CTR.
It's really important for us to eat healthy and to be role models for our kids. So I've decided to go with the plan and try to be the best role model I can for Tori.
I think this is awesome.
That's a good idea.
I think it's going to be great. I think it's a wonderful opportunity for us to lose some weight, get healthy, and, set an example for our kids.
I'm gonna win this thing. I'm all about a competition, love to win. Plus, I mean, I'll be skinny when this is over. I gotta look good.
Mandy, can the winner also get a crown and a sash? We like crowns.
I was worried about the mom's reaction. I thought it was going to offend them by saying that they were all unhealthy and fat, but they completely got excited about it, especially when I said it was a contest. I'm definitely getting the sash then.
Okay, that'll work.
If I do anything, I want to do it right and organized. And so for the weight loss contest, I've devised a chart, and everyone's going to come and weigh in every week, and they will know their percentage of weight loss for that week. The winner of the weight loss challenge will be the person who loses the greatest percentage of their original weight.
I want to start huge, fat, and heavy. I'm holding in a poop.
You said holding the poo?
Yeah, I'm holding a
Oh,
poop.
like a little Mr. Poopy? You're holding it.
I want to be way heavy today, so
Poop probably don't weigh that much.
I don't know.
How much does poop weigh?
My strategy for the first weigh-in was to hold in everything that was in my pipes, if you know what I mean. Just trying to win.
Okay, ladies, anybody who's participating in the weight loss challenge, come take your walk with me.
We're measuring too.
Yeah, we are.
We're just weighing.
Okay, sweetie, scale time.
First weigh-in was good. I mean, as good as it could go. Anne tried to blame the scale, saying it was too heavy. It's like 20 pounds different from her scale at home, which is total crap, but whatever.
That was kind of stressful.
Have y'all met me? Did you not know that I was going to take this seriously?
This is insane. I had gastric bypass. I lost 173 pounds. I don't think I have an advantage. The last 30, 40 pounds that I need to lose are going to be strictly on my own. The surgery did its job. The rest of it's on me, and I'm going to have to work hard.
You don't even need to be worried about the number.
When Michelle stepped on the scale, there was no number. The word elephant came across.
I brought my skinny pictures.
I want to see.
Okay, this was the day I got married.
OMG. I thought Shannon's skinny photos were hilarious. Like, who knew? Where did that go? That disappeared, didn't it?
That's going to be my motivation. That's going to be on my fridge. I'm going to be bobblehead skinny. My hip is so big.
Shannon, come on, Shannon.
You're up.
So Mandy calls Shannon up. It's her turn to be weighed in. And as she's walking up, I'm thinking that God totally did not do her body right and put her butt in the front of her stomach. It was kind of hilarious.
Shannon, you definitely win the smallest booty award.
That's what I'm saying. My joke's not in the back. It's in the front. I mean, I'm sorry.
6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Y'all don't fall cracking stupid.
That cheerleader magazines coming, so they have to really step up their game. But these girls are getting worse. They're getting more lazy. I don't know what to do. Really? 6, 7, 8.
What is up? Alicia is making the routine quite a bit harder, and so Olivia's a little stressed. The TikTok really gets her because I can tell she's not confident in the TikTok where she has to switch feet in the air. She's a little concerned about that, and so am I.
Hey, Stucky. Okay, look. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Okay, you're switching your arms before. I know Olivia's struggling with this TikTok. She can't get it together and execute it right. That just leads to more deductions.
Come on, Stucky, get it right.
All I saw, and this is the honest truth, was a bunch of slop. Not one person tried to be tight. No, I didn't like none of it. These kids are lazy, and it just looks sloppy. I know they're much better than this. I can't take it anymore. Here's what I see. I see girls walking across the floor. I don't see a tumble path, so it's hard to vision. It looked like...
Did you see the stunts?
I saw the stunts. If they want to be national champions, then they're going to have to get their butts in gear and really work at it. No one was tight or sharp. I don't get it. No, it's pitiful, and I'm serious. Don't tell me that y'all were trying to be tight.
He's pretty pissed. He's pretty pissed off. You wanna go outside? I want to chat with you for a little bit. Andrea and I are really good friends, but Andrea doesn't always see the big picture. Okay, hold back. Andrea doesn't like Shannon, and Shannon doesn't like Andrea. So it's like constantly walking on eggshells around them. You got to make sure that both of them are happy at all times, but still filling up both of their ears. And it's very hard work to do. Somebody has to do it, and I feel like I'm, the woman for the job. Well, Shannon, she's really mad. About what? Just everything. When we went to dinner the other night, she had told me tons of juicy gossip. She doesn't want you as president anymore. She wants you out. She does not like you for some reason.
Big shocker. It's like all over her face. She can't stand it.
She just kept on and on.
She can keep going on and on and on. Shannon doesn't like me for several reasons. One, I'm like 40 years younger than her, and I'm her superior. Two, look at me, look at her. Ooh, girl, I went there.
She's old as a dinosaur. We don't have to be friends. We have nothing in common. She can just kiss my butt and get over it. I don't care. Shannon thinks that y'all are BFF.
Right.
Y'all are not BFF.
No. I don't even want to step on her. But it's like a totally fake friendship, if you know what I mean.
I'll keep an eye on her. Thanks for the heads up on that.
I don't know what side Anna's trying to play. Is she trying to play me? Is she trying to play Andrea? And I was a little bit nervous. I need to talk to Andrea one-on-one. I'm going to take her outside.
Let's go outside and talk. Okay. Shannon's got a problem with her two faces. She pulls me to the side right after I talk to Ann and tells me the same thing and says, Ann doesn't like you being president. She's really ticked about it. Yada, yada, yada.
And I told her, I said, Ann, let's go in here. Let's hear her out. I'm sure there are going to be things that we like, things that we dislike.
I don't really think that Ann's going to try to impeach me. I don't think she's capable of outsmarting me. We don't love Ann because she's smart. Just keep my pickles. They only have 5 calories, so I think you can do 5 calories. We're doing this weight loss challenge between the moms, and I'm gonna win because I'm very competitive. I am gonna do everything that Mandy says I should do. I'm eating healthy foods, drinking lots of water. What is that? Oh, is that a pineapple?
I don't know, it's like baby lettuce or something.
So I don't really eat a lot of vegetables. I don't know what all they are. I just grabbed some stuff that looked like it was probably healthy. What are we gonna make with that?
Let's make salad.
How are you gonna make salad with honey lettuce?
I said baby lettuce, Morgan.
It'll take all of those to make one salad.
Oh, will it?
She probably knows more about vegetables than I do.
What is that?
An artichoke's like a heart of some kind of critter. Artichoke heart?
What are y'all doing? Why are you throwing all the food away?
Because we're doing this fitness thing.
Why are you throwing the good food away?
Because it's not healthy.
Mark is not happy about the diet. He's not excited about the fact that I had to get rid of his beer and chips and all his mainly food.
This is what we're supposed to eat now?
Yeah.
This is not food.
No, it looks
This is
like
what food eats.
rabbits.
I'm not a 250-pound rabbit. I can't live off this.
If you eat a bunch of junk, I'm not gonna be able to stay on my diet, and it's a competition.
Ow, Dad, gummit, that's sharp.
I don't even know how you...
Ow! Oh my God, that is sharp. Crap! How are you supposed to eat this? It'll cut your freaking esophagus.
You don't eat the leaf. I think you eat this part right down here. Oh, feel
Oh,
it.
it's got hair. I told you, it's a mammal. So an artichoke is apparently a vegetable. I disagree because I tried to peel it apart and I got clawed, so it has claws. And then we got into the middle of it and it was fur. So I'm thinking if it's got claws and fur, it's clearly a mammal. Gross.
It's so soft. It feels like a fur coat.
Ew! Stop it, I'm gonna gag. What is this? Get it away from me! As long as I'm skinnier than the other moms, really. That's what it boils down to. As long as I look better than they do. I don't want to be the fattest cow at the party. No, I don't know how you say that. I don't want to be the fattest cow at the buffet. Hey, I can just eat fruit.
I see that happening.
All right, you stretched out, you ready? Shoulders have to stay back.
Olivia's having her first private with RD today because with Alicia changing up the routine, she needs all the help she can get.
Stand all the way up. Don't throw them shoulders back.
She's struggling a little bit right now. I want her to stand out. I think the magazine coming to the gym is a great idea. I think it'd be great exposure for Olivia.
Squeeze. All right, so what happened? I just want you to know, you didn't have near enough time in the air to get all the way around to that.
If you're telling her something that she's doing wrong, then she's going to try to fix it.
Get up. You didn't need me. Nice job, just like that.
The whole reason we do this is to build confidence, and when she succeeds, it's just another notch of confidence. She was proud of herself right
Yeah,
there.
you should be proud of yourself. Anytime you get a new skill, it's something to be proud about. Just like that.
Awesome. Olivia's come a long way as a tumbler because she is so focused. I don't know if she came that way or if we've taught her to be that way, then she's smart. She catches on quickly. Thank you, RD.
You were very welcome.
Good work, baby. Good work. It's the best you've ever done, though. Now that Olivia's had a good practice and her confidence is up, I think she has a real good shot of impressing people at the clinic. I knew RD could make you get it. She's a hard worker. We don't expect anything less.
What's for lunch? What's all
Gonna
this
wrap.
stuff in the refrigerator? Where's all the regular food?
We're going to change the way we eat. No more sweets.
We are on a new diet, and it's basically I get to eat salad, which is made up of nothing but lettuce and like cucumbers. I can't stand cucumbers. So, I mean, are we doing this because of the competition at the gym?
We're doing it because of competition at the gym, for one, and because we need to lose some weight. I mean, we need to get fit because, you look a little fluffy.
Are you kidding me right now? I'm totally not fat.
Hey, look at us. We big.
Tori, shut up. I didn't realize that I was so fluffy. It wasn't as cute as I thought it was. It's ridiculous that you keep on saying it. It's not funny. What about Torin? What is she going to eat?
I mean, look at her. She's skinny. Hey, look at us. We big. It shouldn't be bad at all, Ann. I'm there to help you.
Yeah,
Hey.
totally sounds like it.
Yeah, be motivated.
It's no flavor.
Well, I guess you don't lose a bunch of weight. I guess controller.
Coming up, we will have college recruiters here. Can be no childish behavior.
Getting my kid to behave all day is going to be a challenge, and I'm just really nervous that she's going to say something completely stupid and ruin her chances.
We're gonna fill a little bit first.
Oh, Ryan, I don't want to do anything hard. Ryan is a coach at the gym. He's been with us since we very first opened CTR. He's a friend of the family, and he's like my BFF. I mean, can we just start really easy with like maybe a prep or something?
No.
Ryan and I are going to work on our stunts today, and practicing with the level 6 team just showed me how out of shape I really am. I really need to get my game up if I'm going to be an alternate for them.
Alicia,
What?
how much makeup you need to train?
Well, I mean, y'all look pretty.
Work out. To
Y'all
work
y'all
out?
look pretty
To
for your
stunt.
stunt partner.
Your stunt partner or your other husband?
Well, you know, both.
You don't ever do that for me.
I know. A girl's gotta look pretty, right? I mean, I think RD's getting a little bit jealous because I'm getting all glammed up for Ryan. Come on, can you blame me? He's cute. I should wear my booty shorts.
Oh, Lord.
Sorry, we don't mind.
Sorry.
I won't stay up.
Alicia and Ryan are very close. Those two, without a doubt, love each other. They are very, very good friends. Her and Ryan will be outside for 2 hours talking. I can barely get 5 minutes with Alicia, and sometimes I get jealous of their friendship because they're so close. I don't like this. Y'all gonna have to find someone else to spot y'all.
Why? Because you can't do anything?
Yeah.
Well, that's your. I mean, look.
You know, soda stand.
You got real old.
I'm just saying.
Don't say, because that ain't funny. Ryan's what, 25, so I'm 15 years older than Ryan. You know, I'm 40. It makes me feel awkward.
Ready? 1, 2.
I'm just so balanced.
Watching him and Alicia stunt, it's killing me. I want to be the one stunting with my wife, and I have broke most everything in me, so my shoulders just won't hold up to this stuff.
You pulled early.
Yep, I'm coming down.
Don't come down. Fight for it.
Why? Ryan's definitely a better stunt partner than RD because he's younger. He hasn't like broken all his bones over the years. I said, I'm done. Give up. Quit.
I can't wait for the kids to see that. Quitting is quitting.
I'm not as good at it as I used to be, so I want to be better than I am, but I know I've got to start back at the bottom and work my way back up.
Hey, only thing that matters, you look pretty.
Tomorrow, not only are we having a stunt clinic, we will have college recruiters here. Wouldn't you be excited to get a scholarship to go to college on cheerleading? That means they give you money to go to college and cheer. I got a call from the Cheerleader magazine, and they want to bring in a college recruiter into the stunt clinic. Now, I know y'all are going, what? I mean, I'm kind of young, right? No, that's not the case. I'm not sure if the kids are old enough to even understand what a college recruiter is, but I think to the parents, it opens a lot of doors. Just really shows them what these kids are actually capable of and what the future could possibly hold. I was one of those girls that got picked up very young, and they watched me, and they watched me, and they continued to keep in touch with me until it was college time.
I want to talk to as many recruiters as I can. The earlier the better, then that's just less money out of my pocket for sure.
We need to catch those college recruiters' attention, all right?
I think the recruiters that are coming for Cheerleading Mag is a great idea. I think it's fantastic for scouts to be looking at girls. I do think that it is inspiring for her.
We're gonna have to stand out on that floor tomorrow, okay? That means everything needs to be perfect. Y'all have got to be on your very, very best behavior. Why y'all talking?
Can I say something to Alicia?
Sure.
It doesn't just start within the gym. It's from the time you get out of the car. So if you're out in the car arguing with mom, you didn't grab my shoes, you didn't grab my hair tie.
I swear, he needs to get it. He wants to preach. He wants to be a preacher.
I've got Chris over here like a preacher. Just gets the point. He's now our vice president, and he's going to have a lot to say. I just really don't want to hear it. I don't have time for that.
Because if you're disrespectful to your parents, they're going to think, well, they're going to be disrespectful to my coaches.
There can be no childish behavior today.
Getting my kid to behave all day, it's going to be a challenge. She's really, really hyper. And I'm just really nervous that she's going to say something completely stupid and ruin her chances. But maybe they're looking for a really hyper cheerleader. If they are, then we are in.
And if I see in the next 30 minutes y'all are playing, giggling, acting like a fool, you're not coming tomorrow. This is serious business. I'm not going to tolerate their behavior anymore. I'm going to break you up into groups that Artie and I think that you're most skilled with. You push your partner, and your partner pushes you. I'm trying some new things in practice today. The girls seem to behave better when we mix things up a little bit. Hopefully by doing it this way, they'll be motivated and ready for the stunt clinic tomorrow. They could never do that before.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I noticed some of the girls are really starting to push themselves, and I think they're finally realizing how important this stunt clinic is. These girls really need to work hard and keep improving if they want to win the U.S. Finals. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, nice. Very, very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It would be a great option to be recruited by a college recruiter. There's a future in this for her. All this hard work is not for nothing.
Very good. Some nice choreography. That was different. All right, you, Silver, y'all come in. My plan worked. The girls did awesome. They were well behaved and focused. Now I just hope they're the same way tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, get off! Coming up,
Tony, the recruiter, is here too. He's looking around for some talent for college.
Good, hands. Let's come down.
Oh my God.
I got a couple girls that I wanted to talk to.
the day's finally here. I'm very excited for Cheerleader Magazine. That's a big deal.
My name is Jamie Bewley Bird. I'm the co-owner of the Cheerleader Magazine, and this is my sister and co-owner.
And my name's Drew White.
And we've come to CTR to host a stunt clinic.
We're looking for kids here to feature in this next issue.
I'm here to register Torrin.
Okay.
I gave Torrin a little pep talk. I just wanted Torrin to be on her best behavior, and I just wanted her to try to stand out as much as she could.
I'm Andrea. I'm the team mom president here at CTR. So I heard that y'all were like going to feature one of our girls in your magazine. How do y'all pick? I want to know exactly what they're looking for in her, what they're going to expect out of her, so I can give her a heads up and be like, be on your game.
Is the recruiter here?
No, he hasn't got here yet, so we're waiting for him to come in.
Tony, our recruiter, has tons of cheerleading experience through college.
He has experience in all areas of college cheerleading. He's going to be recruiting and looking for skills of what it takes to cheer at that level.
Well, that looks like a recruiter to me. Doesn't he?
Yep, it sure does.
He looks pretty important.
This is Alicia. She's the owner of
recruiter.
Tony.
Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
I'm nervous about him coming in because I really want him to notice my kid. If he notices her and he can help get her into college with a scholarship, like, he'll be my new BFF. Where can I send gifts? Let me take you out to dinner. Send my baby to college. Save me some money. Please.
We are really excited to be here at CTR. We have some awesome staff that we brought in. We're going to show you guys some skills, and then we're going to let you guys stunt.
Yeah, buddy!
Oh, wow. I was very impressed with the cheerleaders that they brought in for the stunt clinic. They were awesome. They were doing stunts that I've never seen before. Oh my gosh. I was so glad that they were there because I feel like it was really going to motivate our kids to try harder, because for them to see what is possible in a stunt, I think it'll make them work really, really hard.
Tony, the recruiter, is here too. He's looking around for some talent for college, so he'll be walking around looking at your stunts, so just remember that, okay?
Also, we're looking for someone that we want to put in the magazine to be featured. So we're going to look at your skills, what kind of cheerleader hard worker you are while we're here, and see who we might be interested in featuring. Okay? Break up into groups.
I think it's a great thing that Abby gets to be a part of a stunt clinic with college coaches and elite flyers. That way they could give her some pointers. Maybe she can become the elite flyer of CTO.
Lookies up, lookies up, nose down.
Did you walk in? Together. Oh, it's a plus. Come out of the bus. Here we go. Look your legs are wide. Show me what you put. Try it again.
It was very encouraging for her to be able to stunt with adults and watch the adults and learn from them. And she's so much more confident in the air with a giant muscled up guy holder. And so that gives her confidence to try new things. And that's what she did all day. It was great. I loved it.
Abby! Abby!
Well, I'm most today
away from this clinic was to be tight and have confidence in myself and try to stay at my best.
Yeah! Squeeze that core. Nicely done, Lily. So you're gonna go toss, lib, tip low, back up to high.
Okay.
You got that?
Sure.
One.
You need it. I mean, your arm, you need to think here. All the way back, and then start to pull your shin.
Good, that's better. That's it. Go get that. Good, hands. Arms come down. Liberty.
I see the recruiter, you know, walking around and looking at all the girls. I started freaking out. This is such a big deal for Torin.
Good, tighten up that lip, put your toe down. There we go. Hop up.
Where's my kid?
Safe and sound.
Today, I thought the stunt clinic went really well. It was lots of fun, and I want to do it again.
Oh my God! You did really good to squeeze that tiny little bit enough. You don't want to sit on me. You want to squeeze on me.
All the girls really stepped it up today, and I'm really proud of them. They were focused, and I think they'll learn some skills that will help them in competitions. I can't wait to find out who'll be featured in the magazine, and to find out who Tony wants to talk to about college.
I got a couple girls that I wanted to talk to if you didn't mind.
Okay.
I got a couple girls that I wanted to talk to if you didn't mind.
Okay. Let's see. They're usually all on the mom wall.
Hello.
Hi.
Kylie's mom, correct?
Yes.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I felt like I was going to vomit. Like all those kids in there, and he came to us first, so I was really excited.
I think she did great. I think has potential to be a great college cheerleader on those.
Wow, awesome. That was huge. And I feel like my baby is going to move far away from me, and I'm never going to see her again, but at least I'm not going to have to pay that tuition.
You enjoyed today? You did? Do you mind if we have a little conversation with you?
I just sometimes wish that the coach's daughter wouldn't always get everything. You know, it kind of makes people sometimes feel like everything's handed to her. And it's not that, you know, she doesn't deserve it by any means. She works as hard as everybody else. But sometimes you just kind of wish, you know, it would be somebody else.
I just want to know how to get information, stay in contact with you folks, TikTok stretches. You have some creative people that can do that still there. So just another notch on your belt.
I've been grooming Cassidy for this kind of thing since she was 3 years old. This is exactly what I've wanted to happen.
Do you mind if I talk to you in the room about your little munchkin?
No, sir.
She has potential to be whatever she wants, so she keeps working and just kind of stay in contact.
I can see myself cheering college. I think it's just going to be easy to cheer in college.
Can I talk to you about that real quick?
What happened? Everybody just got chosen except our two kids.
Oh, Torin and Olivia? Got chosen for what?
So by the recruiter. I think Mandy was upset because the recruiter did not pull her and Olivia aside and talk to them. I just can't stand this freaking crap. And now Olivia thinks she sucks. We were frustrated because of the fact that the smaller age girls were being talked to by this recruiter and Olivia wasn't.
I need you and Kylie in there. Where's Mandy?
Are we in trouble? Are we in trouble? Alicia comes over and pulls us to the office, and I was a little bit nervous because when you get pulled to the office, it's like something's wrong.
Hey, Mandy, I need you and Olivia in my office. Hey, Kylie, get Cassidy with you. I need y'all in my office.
What we did?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me what y'all did?
I don't know anything.
What'd you do?
What we did?
I don't know.
Basically, we just want to let you guys know that we have selected you three to be featured in our next issue of the magazine. Oh. Well, I'm happy to drink, y'all. I was scared she was like, I'll show you how to do it. No?
You have your own page in a magazine. Maybe there's room for me to just slide in there with you in the photo shoot and have a few pictures made with you. What do you think?
I'm gonna be nice. Everything that we watched today, all three of you were working really hard. But we noticed that you just have a big heart for cheer. You know, smiling the whole time, and when you were stunting, you were really wanting to learn new stuff. It was a fantastic day for the Stuckies. We got challenged, we learned, we succeeded, and then we were chosen and rewarded for success. And that's the best thing, to know that you worked hard and she is thrilled and she feels like she succeeded.
Yeah. We're going to do a photo shoot. We'll be in touch with you all tonight to kind of set up the times.
I was very proud of myself. I didn't know I was going to be able to pull it off.
That's like a huge opportunity. Thank y'all so much.
Like, big deal,
That's
lady.
a big deal.
I hope the moms don't cry favoritism to me because it's not going to go very far. I specifically asked Jamie and Drew, you pick what stands out to you. And I'm very happy with their decision. Definitely stood out.
Y'all were all working really hard, we thought. All right, girls and boys, do our walk.
If these women would lose as much weight as they bicker and argue with each other, then we'd have some real skinny moms around this gym.
All right, Andrea, come on.
I'm a little bit nervous heading into the weigh-in because I don't know exactly how much I've lost. I feel like there should be a good loss there as hard as I've worked this week.
Wow.
Wow, what? Wow, good?
Wow,
Wow, good?
I don't want to hear.
10 pounds.
I lost 10 pounds?
Did she say 10?
Oh my gosh.
Performance enhancers. I don't know, we may have to get a drug test in here. And I know Mandy's a nurse. We might have to tell her to bring some pea cups or something.
Okay, hop on there. Let's see.
Oh, my feet don't stink. Is it put out?
No, it's the same exact.
That's a big walk of shame.
What?
I weigh the same. I'm really kind of upset with myself, and I'm going to use that anger to maybe walk twice a day instead of once a day.
What'd you do this week? Did you exercise any?
How many calories does sex burn?
About 200.
She's been having too much sex at home. I don't want to think about Michelle and her voluptuous self and her husband being romantic to burn calories. I don't know what Andrea's done over there.
Fruit. Fruit makes you poop a lot.
That's all I'm eating. She did something.
I did not.
She's a cheater. Of course, because I lost 10 pounds and lost more than everybody else, I'm a cheater. Of course I am. But I just did what I was supposed to do.
And with a whopping 5% weight loss, Andrea is in elite.
People are already like probably annoyed and irritated that I'm like already kicking butt at this weight loss challenge.
Y'all gonna have to pick up your game to catch up with Andrea.
Welcome.
Hi.
How y'all doing today?
How are y'all?
You ready for your big interviews? Okay, Olivia, you want to go first?
We're not usually fans of being in the spotlight, but this is a great opportunity, and we're going to run with it. It'll give her even more confidence than she already has, and so we're going to go with it.
You're next.
I definitely feel like she deserves this. She's earned it. I mean, she lives up there. She might as well keep a toothbrush in like a sleeping bag because she's there all the time.
Don't be putting it behind your ears. This morning, I'm not Coach Alicia. I'm just Cassidy's mom. I don't have to come in there and worry about 20 other kids. It's just me and Cassidy. So it was a very nice mother-daughter situation.
She's never done that before. She's never done that before, ever.
Never. I think having a stunt clinic was the best thing we could have done this week.
Very cute. I like it.
In preparation for the U.S. finals, we're going to be going to big, difficult national competitions. And we've got to prepare them, but they have to keep pushing themselves. The girls are more motivated than ever, and I think they're ready to go out there and kick some booty.
Oh, my Lord.
Next time on Sheer Perfection.
I've added a move going into the pyramid that is a little tricky. You cannot do that.
That was all off.
That was horrible. Thinking about setting up a little mom getaway and everybody going camping. That sounds more stressful. What sounds stressful about a cabin in the woods? Moms. This is how I'm gonna die with people I don't like.
Okay, guys, so y'all ready to go to Dallas? Big competition.
Need to deduct a big time for some illegal stuff.
They've never not been in first place.